one.
All right. Valentinus and Tim. Valentinus and Tim.
Normal. Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. With a fight.
Ryan Moore and Spawn.
Get ready for the
Ryan
fight
Moore.
of Ferocity.
Ryan Moore.
You got the power.
Ryan. Right here.
The fight is on.
All right, on the stage we got Eugene, Team Darkstalkers versus Clockwork, Team Clockwork. A lot of plasma beams to start out, trying to keep away Shenko. Opened up. The familiar food drive combo. Drops it, he gets the block string. And there goes Shenko. Clockwork decided to bring Amaterasu back to the team here. You gotta get out of the corner. There you go, nicely done. Now we got Felicia combos. All right, Kitty Helper. Can we handle it? This is the most adorable hyper in the game. The finger laser's not effective so far. This could hurt. Alfonso and Isaiah. We're gonna have you guys play again. Alfonso and Isaiah back there. All right, Amaterasu versus Morrigan. Amaterasu still has X Factor. There he goes, pops it there. Yep. All right, if you're in the back, either step closer or keep moving. Amaterasu's still alive after the, we got the paper. Is that gonna finish it? Nicely done. First round goes to Clock. All right, we're gonna move up these stanchions to get people even closer to us. All right, we gotta move up these stanchions. I'm gonna move.
Ultimate Marvel.
You guys can just get even closer. Yep. So we can get.
Normal. Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
All right, step right up, get as close to the stage as you can. It's Comic-Con, get cozy.
Who will come out on top? Get ready to brawl. Fight!
All right, Shenko with some excellent pressure to start off. Top of the Amaterasu assist. Good blocking so far. Caught in the food drive. Air throw, off the ground. And Shenko is down. Can we get Felicia out of the corner? Nicely done. Drops the combo. There's that Felicia doing so much damage. Caught up. Cold Star assist. So good still. That's the perfect DHC. Off the wall. All sorts of wall hang tricks, teleport tricks. Strider probably can attack you from more angles than any other character in the game. And Felicia's down. Can we please have all mechanical animals report to the right side of the screen? We got lots of soul fist happening. There's that ultra fast Morgan. Dr. Doom. There's a level 3, the human-sized blender. Easily the least adorable hyper in the game. He's X Factor, you can block that. Nicely done.
Player 1 wins.
I'm down here, I think. Yeah.
The Shady K to the stage.
Here, I'm gonna take
Alfonso
you on a
and
wild
Isaiah.
ride.
Oh, okay.
Back to the ring. Get ready to fight.
Dios and Jose.
There can be only one winner.
We got Shady K on the left, and we got Jonathan Soon on the right.
Fight!
Swiss cheese. Really, as far as I can tell, Shady K's only goal is to try out all the new moves. That dive kick, still very, very powerful. Going directly into the X Factor, looking to finish off Taskmaster immediately. Not quite able to do it.
You're in for a world of hurt. Advancing guard.
All right, Dormammu either needs to tag out. Dormammu down. All right, Amaterasu versus the world. Let's make it happen. Amaterasu is both a wolf and a god. That might not be enough tonight. All right, round 1 goes to Shady K. I'm thinking round 2 will go completely differently.
I'm gonna take you on a wild ride. Get ready to fight.
All right, we're going back to the same well, same team.
Let your fist do the talking. Go for broke. Fight!
Plasma assist. Wesker just trying to keep Doom away. 2 of them just feeling each other out right now. Wesker with the first real combo. Not able to kill Doom, but locks him down. Not able to escape. Strider locked in the corner. He's one of the most mobile characters in the game. Very able to get out. There's those teleport tricks. But so little health. Amaterasu, and he's got his entire team left. Able to immediately catch with the air throw into the launch. X Factor relaunch. Oh, a reset into yet another launch. Slows down time for the next character. Level 3. That's gonna hurt. Wesker down, and we still have some of that X Factor left. Amaterasu's X Factor about to run out.
Player 2 wins.
Is that all you got?
All right, round 2 goes to Valentinus. All right, if you're in the back, please either keep moving or push to the front. We're as far forward as we can get. The aisle is a shared space.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The world's greatest heroes are all here. Lay claim to your glorious victory.
Alfonso and Masood. Why don't you play your match on one of these?
Let your fist do the talking.
All right, here's the rubber match. This to move into the quarterfinals. Starting with a load of projectiles, laser fingers, plasma beam, cold star, magnum. When will either of them actually hit each other? Here we go. Doom with the first launcher. Will he have enough to finish it? Not quite. Wesker DHC's to safety. Magneto activating X Factor. Not enough meter to kill. Strider DHC's in. It's the paper hits, but doesn't continue the ARF combo. Will that catch the... Not enough to chip out Wesker. Wesker out and Magneto about to lose red health on his way in. That's a lot of purple rain. Trying to use the hidden missiles to get in. Forced to activate X Factor, keep from dying. And Magneto's down. If that's blocked, it's no damage with the X Factor. Will the X Factor... We got 18 seconds left. Both have used their X Factor already. Could that be it? We got 2 bars. Are we gonna DHC? Is that enough to kill? Not quite. Clockwork running away. Uh-oh. Oh. Clockwork beats Valentinus at the wire to move into the quarterfinals.
I'll be over here. I can't just hold it.
Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom.
All right, if you're in the back, please either push to the front or keep moving. The aisle is a shared space, and we get yelled at if we have too many people in it.
Welcome to Normal Marvel versus Capcom 3. With a final
All right, up next, on the left, we got Brian Moore. On the right, we got Dios X. Dios blatantly counterpicking. Wolverine Sentinel Akuma versus Wolverine Sentinel Magneto.
Do the talking.
We added 12 new characters, and you still play with Wolverine Sentinel and either Akuma or Magneto. We got that new move for Wolverine, calling it Swiss cheese. I call it the 3,000 claw slap. So far what I've seen is that people who button mash as Wolverine tend to do it a lot.
Such a feeble attempt.
Magneto caught in the launcher. Dive kick into relaunch. Wolverine down. Brian the first to lose a character. Takes the overhead, goes in with the low attack. This still works. All right, Sentinel versus the world. Sentinel versus Sentinel. Caught with the frying pan. This could be it. X Factor has not yet been activated and will not be necessary. All right, round 1 goes to Dios.
Target.
Back to the character select screen. Look at all those different characters. The huge variety of them.
Normal. Welcome to the world of Marvel.
And it's a race to Wolverine.
Where the final heroes assemble. Get ready for the fight of your life. Great choice. Who will come out on top? Get ready to brawl.
The immediate air throw, OTG. A lot of damage right up front. Ryan's turned the tide in this match. The momentum is his. Dio's quickly retaliating. All right, nicely done, Brian. Able to get rid of Dios' Wolverine right off the bat. Now we get to see some runaway Magneto. Caught already. And Magneto down. All right, this has been the true turn of events. The overdrive missing. That dangerous Wolverine's down. Akuma interface Sentinel. Catches him with the Tatsu, but isn't able to finish it up. Will that hit? Just the beginning. It's an X Factor Sentinel. How long will it last? I want to remind you guys we're going to be opening back up for free play immediately after the tournament. We also do have Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 playable right across the street in the open air of the Sprint IGN Gaming Lounge, as well as Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Online Edition Fight for the Future and Street Fighter Cross Tekken. All right, Dios with the mad comeback. It's down to Sentinel on Sentinel. Ryan Sentinel. Not quite enough. Nicely done.
Player 2 wins.
All right.
Mission completed.
Zach and Shady K to the stage.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Zach, come on down. Shady K is your hometown hero, by the way, representing San Diego.
Normal Marvel vs.
Give it up for Shady.
Capcom 3 is here. I'm gonna take you on a wild ride. Master, see what you can do. The fight is on. Get ready to brawl. Fight!
Shady K on your left. Taskmaster Magneto and Trish.
Finish style.
Wow. Good read or great read? He's just going right at it, hitting a lot of buttons here. Shady looks a little taken aback, but he gets the throw. Follow up. No, too slow. Hawkeye on the ground. A lot of style cancels here from Dante. A little questionable. He landed that super. Now he gets opened up in the triangle jumps. Fierce. Shady K with the style. Hyper grab loop. Into the shockwave for the end of Dante, and in comes Mr. Wesker. And there's the DHC just to bring in Trish for a little bit of chip damage. Oh, and Wesker decides to get hit for his trouble all the way to the top of the screen. Taskmaster now freezing him out. Come on, that guy's got some teleports. Let's make it happen. Wesker looking very unsure of himself here. And that is an X Factor. Let's see if we can make it happen here. That is not what I think he wanted to have happen. He looks very stuck across that screen. Needs to be teleporting in there. It's the launch. No combo. Too fast. An X Factor. Shady K lights him up as well, and the X Factor is extinguished. Hope running out. Will Chris Redfield be the hero? Not looking too good so far. Shady looking extremely strong. Playing around with his new magnetism move there in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Again, this is the follow-up on the throw. That may have changed a little bit, or did it? The answer is yes. Magneto with a surprise cross-up even against himself. Gets air combo, no OTG. And here come the exploding grenades. Very difficult to deal with. Shady does not opt to deal with it, just runs away. I'm the master magnetism. I don't have to worry about this. Trish with the traps. Oh, Shady gets trying to set up that shotgun. Gonna get open. He doesn't have enough juice for a squeeze. He's getting there. Almost squeeze time. And there it is. Always the showman, Shady K. You are defeated.
Player 1 wins.
Shady K tweaking all across the screen. Let's see what's up next here. He's looking up for divine inspiration. It's just the Capcom banner. It's better than Jesus sometimes. Not really. Don't compete with Jesus. That's a good piece of advice.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The greatest heroes are all here. Lay claim to your glorious victory.
Okay.
Get ready to fight.
Okay.
He decides to stick with the same team.
Who will come out on top?
Shady K looking very, very strong here. See if he can find his way in with Wesker. No, opens with Dante again. Oh, just gets thrown right out of the gates. And Shady is in there. And he's going back to the fancy stuff. Making it look easy. As is DHC, and there's Trish, but too slow. He'll take the block damage on Wake Up. Oh, goes for a tricky overhead. A little bit out of range. Good block. Oh, and there goes your perfect. Unless you X-Factor. There's the X-Factor for Wesker at an inopportune time. Trish now got him in a loop. Bringing him back down to the... Going into the block. Block damage. So good. Oh, with the new move from Taskmaster. Shady already incorporating new technology. Picks him up off the ground, and that is going to be it. So much damage. X-Factor aside. Taskmaster has been made to block a move. Other than that, this man all Shady K. And now he's chilling across the screen. Toying with Chris Redfield. Don't toy with Chris Redfield. Shady going for the kill. Shady's trying to learn some new moves. That's not the time for this. This tournament, serious business. I smell a yellow card for Shady K. Goes for the instant overhead reset, gets it. I don't think that was quite a combo. But thanks for being a good sport. Shady K takes it and advances into the semifinals.
Humanity disgusts me.
Clockwork and Dios to the main stage. Clockwork and Dios. Thank you, Ryan. And again, everybody, if you could squeeze in, do your best. Make some friends. Be friendly. Squeeze in with everyone. It's a party. But we don't want to get shut down from blocking the aisles. For our good friends here at Comic-Con, we love you. Comic-Con security staff.
Ultimate.
We're also joined here on stage by none other than the producer of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ryota Nitsuma here, chilling, enjoying the show. Give it up for Nitsuma-san.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Wow, a hand for both of the competitors. Classy guys. You've seen these guys in the finals at almost every one of our tournaments here so far. Some of the strongest players in the mix. Dios representing the Doom with a hamburger and Spider-Man. I don't even know what's going on there. And the Shadaloo hat. Give it up for Triumvir. I don't want to know what kind of underwear he's wearing, but it could be, I'm just saying, it could be the Arthur Boxers. Confirmed.
Dare to believe you can survive.
Shady's making, Clockwork's making kind of a serious face here. I like this. And the new White Doom dancing in there. Here's some of the new effects on those dives. This is actually a really good mirror match. I like it. It's interesting across the screen. It's interesting up close. Oh, opens up with that loop, but does not close it out. And now Clockwork is in there. And for his own variations on the loop, goes for the mix-up, mixes himself up, but still hasn't locked down in the corner. Is he going to try and DHC out of there? Yes, he is. And there's the Hailstorm. Manages to catch them both, dealing solid damage to Strider. Storm drops Doom, and it's all Dios right now. Strider gets to launch, but he traded. And here comes the Ouroboros. X Factor Ouroboros. The mix-ups, let them begin. So fast, nobody even knows what's going on. Will he go low? Will he go high? She's already dead. And there goes the Ouroboros. Pretty much a guaranteed kill in many situations. You can do so many nasty high-low mix-ups, which are easy to set up, but hard to keep your opponent on the ground, but not when you have Ouroboros activated. You can freeze him right down and go for all kinds of dirty mix-ups. Strider in there again against Dr. Doom, and now it's going to be Sentinel, the big robot. Two Marvel vs. Capcom 2 friends, now bitter enemies here in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. This semi-final action. Oh, the dog takes it on the nose, but Strider's going to send in his robotic friends. Oh! Nice adjustment there from Dios with a clutch X Factor to cancel out the entire zoo that Clockwork sent his way. Didn't take any block damage and managed to catch the whole team. Game 1 to Dios X. Not Dios Y. A lot of people are talking about Dios Y, but we got Dios X here. We'll take it. Clockwork, I gotta be pulling for Clock here, unfortunately for you, as he's representing some of our new Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate characters. Or he was, but maybe he's gonna be get a little more serious here.
Okay.
There can be only one winner. Go for
Clockwork on your left, Dios X on your right. Game 1 to Dios X, which makes it match point for Dios. And he's in there first with the Doom loops in the corner. Sending him back up for the relaunch. Doom's so good at OTGing all by himself. Ends it in the air. And now Clockwork's returning the favor. His own loop off the Amaterasu assist. Tricky stuff. Oh, right in the middle. Adding on those hits. The damage scales down there a little bit. Still looking very hot. And the pressure. Clockworks loves to dance in there like that and then go low. Oh! Off the wall, and again off the wall. Should be removing a bar of super from your opponent. Not what you want to see when you're playing as Phoenix or Strider, for instance. Clockwork has powered up with Phoenix. Phoenix is not exactly powered up in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but still a major threat. Nice continuation of the Amaterasu combo there. Catching him into the air. Will it be OTG? Oh, the big slash. So cool. That time he read him. Said, no, I know where you're going. And the wolf is down. Burns a little super on him. Dr. Doom up against Storm. Will he be defending? And again, Clockwork with all 5 of those levels. But if he gets wall bounced, he could lose a level just like that. This is the first time you've ever been able to take Super Meter away from an opponent like this in Capcom fighting history. Oh, misses a chance for an OTG, but manages to clean him up just like that. Here come the hidden missiles, but in comes Dark Phoenix. And he says, let's just get down to business. I'm not going to try and mess around with you. And Phoenix coming hard. Oh, gets lit up by the hidden missiles. Good continuation, but drops it at the critical moment. Phoenix still hurting on the block damage. And with 40 seconds on the clock, she's going to need to turn dark and do some damage here in a hurry. There she is. She's out. X Factor in effect, holding that life in place for Phoenix. Doom with the magic fingers there, just trying to keep her in place and keep them off him. There's the teleports, but the hidden missiles connect! And that is it! Nice read there by Dios X, and the end of Clockwork. A nice run. Next up, Alfonso and Shady K on the main stage. Alfonso looking very casual here today. Just rolled right out of bed. If he can win this, that's pretty tough. That's pretty tough looking. I just woke up and I'm already handing out beatdowns.
normal. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is here. I'm gonna take you on a wild
Shady's got on his soulless game face. This guy's not messing around. He's wearing a tie. He's got it buttoned up, buttoned down.
Who will come out on top?
And the best cosplay I've seen here today, it's Deadpool carrying his own life bar. Give it up for that guy. What's up, Deadpool? That is amazing. But meanwhile, we've got tournament action already here. Magneto. That EM Disruptor, still very powerful technique here in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Go for the basic loops here. He gets it right in that perfect position for Magnetic Tempest, and he's not even going to mess around with the scythe. He's just going to take him out. Ryu Hurricane kicks his way out of immediate trouble. That's super, just safe there. Now opting to power up now Ryu with no super meter left. X-Factor's out of Trish's trap. Gutsy stuff. Fireballing all those points on that fireball, able to cancel out. And he tries a Hurricane kick inside. No good, gets the launch, and that's going to be the end of Magneto. And with the ground bounce to pick up a little super, just go right at Trish, hoping she would make a move. No dice. Manages to land the jab. Shady looking surprised by some of the tactics here from his opponent. Keeping it simple, but keeping it surprising. If you cannot effectively predict the actions of your opponent, sometimes your own expectations can work against you. Nice read by Shady. Oh, goes to the X-Factor continuation. Not happening, and he will be drilled off the wall by Ryu. But Ryu now out of super. Gets the throw, and yes, and that is done for Mr. Street Fighter. Uh-oh, the big headbutt. That goes on for such a nice long time. And there's the pipe. This is going to be very difficult for Hagar here. These are two very effective keep-away characters with some good keep-away assists. One of the liabilities of having a great Hagar assist on your team is sometimes being stuck with Hagar in third position. Very difficult to close that distance and end the match. Oh, there's the pipe! Will he complete it? No, he will not. He does not have the super meter, and this is going to be trouble. Lands right into the trap. Off the just like Cap. And that is a little bit aggressive, I would say, and Shady K not fazed by that at all to take game one. Closing it out. Triangle. Wave dashing all over the place. Can anyone compete with that cosplay? Anyone? Do we have any? Has anybody seen anything better than that? 'Cause that's the best thing I've seen all weekend, I think. Now that I keep thinking about it. I'm gonna have to come up for a special exhibition match.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That's right. The third chapter.
I think that guy needs his picture with Nitsuma-san. These guys, by the way, are playing for one of our limited edition shirts that's been signed by Nitsuma-san, as well as a new tournament edition stick, courtesy of Mad Packs. They can pick PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, and any stick of their choice. Some solid prizing here. Can't compete with the Osiris Rafu. Shady in there right away. But the damage scaling so fast off that throw. Look at the damage scaling. Taskmaster barely hurt at all, even though he had a solid combo follow-up. Still very possible to combo off those throws, but check out the scaling there. Something to keep your eye on. Uh-oh. Magneto is fully behind him. Oh, nice DHC. Did he take the bait? He did not. You have to get up very early in the morning, even though this guy is wearing a bathrobe. He's not been up early enough in the morning to fool Shady K. Magneto taking him across the screen. Oh, drops it there, but pushes him all the way to the corner. Will he push him back all the way across the screen again? And there he is, cornered, but also, more importantly, dead. There's that big pipe. Taskmaster going for a ride, but Magneto on point. That's who you got to keep your eye on. Oh, and that was very smooth. And there comes the scythe. The Grim Reaper is all the way in the air. Oh, X-Factor's out of there. That was almost clever. Surprising aerial activation there. Magneto not taking it. And he's not able to hang with the triangle jumps from Shady K. Guessing wrong almost every single time in this match. And that's going to be the squeeze of death. And indeed, there's a nice follow-up. Shady K closes it out to move into, I believe, the grand finals.
Be a more worthwhile adversary.
Who will face Shady K next? Dios and Shady K, and this is the grand finals? This is your grand finals. Dios returning to the stage for yet another finals match. Will he be able to take down Shady K, the hometown hero from San Diego? Shoutouts to the box arena.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom.
And Vince Camp for not showing up. Unless he is here somewhere that I haven't seen.
Normal. Welcome to the world of Marvel.
Who likes Dios?
Capcom 3, where the fight
All right, Dios, get a good crowd. Who likes Shady?
fight of your life.
Equal support for both sides there. Dios playing to the crowd. You got a lot of fans. Uh-oh, getting some advice from the crowd. Doom, Sentinel, and Storm for the Dios. Shady K now bringing in Sentinel and Wolverine. Switching up the rhythm here as we move into finals. Grand finals still 2 out of 3 matches. They just run it that way the whole way through. And Dios is in there. See what kind of damage he can do. Will he be tricky with the air tags? Yes, he is. And he manages to pick up that meter. And he goes for the triple. Look at that damage. This is a student of the game. That is some fancy stuff. And Shady, I believe, as they say, has been put on notice. He's getting lit up here. Doom looking so strong. Hidden missiles, not even as an assist. Not even opting to take the free block damage. Wolverine no longer able to slide through it quite so easily with his Berserker Slash. He's got to earn it, as they say. Oh, nice cross up there, though. And now Shady is going to be X-Factoring, yes, and trying to close out this very troublesome Dr. Doom. That's not going to do it all by itself. Oh, and he gets the blind tag and catches. Oh, no, he misses it. But still catches Wolverine for solid damage. And will that complete? He's already drops it, but still Wolverine in some trouble here, and his X-Factor will run out before Sentinels. Is he looking for a blind tag? No, he cannot blind tag in the situation, and he knows it. Nice throw. We follow up the slide. There it is. Good for the mix-up. Good block by Dios. And there goes Wolverine for Shady K. Sentinel launches him straight away. Shady K really on the ropes here. He's got to deal with almost a full team from Deus Ex, who's really caused Shady K to wake up. He was very strong in some of those previous matches versus less experienced opponents. Wow! Dios slamming him down. Knows he had that ended. Off that air throw. Damage scaling is not going to save you there. And there's the rocks. It's the bow to the crowd. You bow to me. Bow to Doom. That's good advice. Bow to Doom. Don't mess with the Latvarians. You have angered Doom. That is correct. Shady a little bit. I think might have to think about this for a second. He's caliber of opponents here has skyrocketed. We have all kinds here at the Comic-Con. Experienced tournament killers, casual friendly players, the whole 9 yards. We've got it all. You name it. Shady K now bringing in Phoenix. That is what we believe we call serious business. The business team. Guess is right. That early throw. Oh, goes for X-Factor. Says your Doom is in trouble. I got to take him out. Misses the dive kick. Could that be a change to the game? Phoenix very tricky. Goes for an instant overhead. Nice block by Dios, but he is down. X-Factor expiring for Shady K. In comes Storm and says, what can you do with Storm? Storm trying to create some distance. Will we see some of her very creative new moves here? Well creative if you haven't played Blade Blue, but still very cool moves in the context of where the whole game plays. Oh, happy birthday. Storm back down to the ground. Going to be Hailstorm. Was he going to follow this up? Yes, and there's the DHC. Massive damage to the assist. Wolver still standing. Sentinel, of course, down. Not able to survive that as an assist character. Shady K in trouble here. Does not quite have 5 meters yet. There's a chance for Dios to really crack him open, but there's going to be the 5. So he will get his chance with Dark Phoenix here if he is not bounced off the side of the wall. Now Shady K doing wall bounces of his own. Storm would love nothing more than to get in there. Again now, Phoenix only able to do one action in the air, much less easily. Running away is not as easy as it used to be for Phoenix, sort of waiting for her opportunities. She's got to get down there and mix it up. Caught Storm's foot to the head, and that's going to turn her dark. Dia's just saying, I'm fully aware, but you have not activated yet, and you're going to lose a massive amount of damage, but now Dark Phoenix in there could burn the super on her own. Sentinel and the X-Factor, still plenty of life for Dios. Match point Dios, but Shady K says, I don't think so. I'm still in there. Dark Phoenix is dead. It's going to be Wolverine up against Storm. Just trying to go straight for Chip. No, he cancels into the speed up super. And he got his chance, but he drops it. It's going to come right down to the wire. He's going to chip him out. Advancing guard, not good enough. Dios X is your champion. Very strong stuff. Congratulations. Congratulations from Nitsua-san as well. Dios X is your champion. He's earned it, battled his way back to the top here. He's crushed the Darkstalkers. He's crushed the hopes of hometown hero Shady K. on one of his first times ever playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He's won a proud Tournament Edition stick of his choice, as well as a signed T-shirt. But more importantly, let's open it back up for some free play here. What do you think?
Marvel vs. Capcom.
All right, who can take down Dios? Come up and play.
Hey guys, it's Snow.